Uh, Hello and welcome to the Take Zone, the place where we have all the best takes in the DAC. My name is Logan Johnson, joined by my co-host.
Hi guys, Lino Martinez here.
Today, we have a pretty big show, a lot of stuff happening, a lot of sectionals, a lot of, just a lot in general. Later on in the show, we will also have a special guest. But starting off, the girls have their sectional matchup in I think a week from today, actually, and they are going against Maryville. Lino, what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I don't really know that much about girls basketball this year just because I've been kind of busy. But from what I've known, I'm pretty sure Maryville is just like a decent school. I mean, from the way that we've been playing recently, I don't really know what to really expect. If I had a bet, though, that I have a feeling that Davis is a good coach, like in prime time. So I do kind of feel like we do have a shot in a way, but I think that we lose to Maryville.
Just so you know, Maryville's a 4-win team, I'm pretty sure. But going into the game, we did lose the last time to Maryville in an upset, but we shot very bad. In that game, we shot 21% field goal percentage and 13% from three. So that was a very bad shooting game for us. But I think with our bench depth with Analea and Amia and Jasmine, I think, might be on the bench. I don't know. Sometimes she starts, sometimes she's not. I think they can definitely help us get a win. And also, if Courtney can get rebounds and box out, I think that can help us get the win against Maryville. Again, it's only a 3 or 4 win team, so it shouldn't be too hard for us. I think we can take it. I just don't know who we would face next. I think it's not a crazy team, but still, it's going to be pretty hard. But we did get pretty lucky in the pools pulling Maryville somehow.
I do think that, like, for how down I just talked the team down, but I'm just saying the last couple of games I've seen haven't been like crazy impressive to me. But I mean, when you look at the bracket, I'm pretty happy. Like, I think we do have like a really good shot against Maryville. Like, if we have a chance to move on, it's against Maryville. So.
Yeah, for sure. I think we can definitely win it. We just gotta definitely have better shooting as a team.
Yeah, yesterday's game was kind of.
Well, it wasn't that terrible a shooting night, but it was still pretty bad.
It was just not what I'm used to seeing. I mean, I'm not comparing them to the guys, but like I think every other like game, someone's dropping over 15. You know what I mean? I think yesterday was the first game nobody dropped over 15 I've seen on the girls team.
Yeah, well, I think that was both teams actually.
Yeah, for you guys who don't know, the game last night was like. Do you remember the score from the game last night, Logan?
It was like 44 to 40 or something. Like
Max Prep has it 36-30, and we lost.
Yeah, it was some low score type of game. But now we get into the important stuff. As you guys can see behind me, I have our schedule for the boys basketball team. So going into these next couple weeks, we just faced Griffith, won like 93 to 70, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, it was like 94 to like 72 or something like that.
It was a mixture of a good game, but Griffith is a bad team, and we let them score 70 on us. So that was the bad part about it. But now we go into probably our hardest stretch. This is a very bad 5-game stretch. You can't really see it, but we got MC today, which will probably be hopefully the most even matchup we play. I believe because it's away. MC's really good at home team. So I think MC could take it, but I absolutely have us winning. And then we have Crown Point, which will probably, if we beat MC, will be the DAC championship game, just like it was last year. But this time Crown Point's at home. So that one's going to be very interesting. We got South Bend Adams, who just a week ago was a top 10 ranked in Indiana. And then we have Chesterton, who's kind of been on a slight losing streak, but they haven't been too bad in the past since the season started. And then we have Laporte, who is also a pretty good team, especially at home, although we faced them at our home. So that should hopefully be a win. But definitely the most important matchup of this 5-game stretch is the Crown Point one, because that is probably going to be the DAC championship. So, but before we get into that, we should probably talk about the game today, because it is today.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about MC as you see them? I mean, I honestly have more experience watching the teams than DAC boys basketball, but I want to know how you feel about them.
I mean, I'm definitely intrigued. I mean, again, I haven't really watched much like basketball outside of us, just because I'm lame like that. But I mean, the way that Logan's been saying, like they have close games with top teams, and yeah, their record might show them as a kind of like a mid team, but they're definitely not. I mean, when you're competitive with like Crown Point and all those teams, like you're a decent ball club. You just got a lucky schedule, right? So it's just, I don't know. I mean, I do think we are going to win. I think the only reason why we did let Griffiths drop 70 on us was just because
we were scoring the ball a lot.
We were scoring the ball a lot. The finals, we had the second highest scoring game of the season when we were against Griffith. So that makes sense. But we were also, I feel like that game, I think Klaus was trying to make the offense more of a statement that game. I feel like watching the Griffith game, Klaus was just trying to make more offensive opportunities. And I mean, obviously you're going to get offensive opportunities, but Mikey's still in the ball every other play, right?
Yeah.
But it's just like
I also feel like, especially towards the end of the game, I definitely saw a lot of Mikey. He was kind of just putting stuff up.
Yeah.
And same with Carter as well. Sorry.
No, yeah, and I mean, I also feel like it's impressive. I mean, we dropped 95, and it wasn't like, I mean, yes, we had Carter drop 30, but I'm so used to us being a really good ball team, especially when we like, you know, everybody's scoring over 15, or you know, you have like 3 people and like scoring 20. Like I think that's when we play our best ball. If we do that, where we have constant scorers scoring like over 15 or 20, I think this could be a really good game. I think the only reason why we let Griffith let up so much is because Klaus was just really our offensive minded. I think Griffith was the first time I seen Klaus really offensive minded during a game.
Yeah, and I don't want to downplay MC, but I feel like the reason why this game's going to be close is because MC's home.
Yeah.
If they were playing at Portage, I feel like we would definitely have a way bigger chance of winning the game. But now that we got that up, we got to talk about the Crown Point game.
Oh, yeah.
This is the biggest game of the year, probably. I'll give you some comparison. So the records, I believe this is a little outdated. So I think we're 15-0. I know we're 15-0. I think Crown Point is 14-0. We're both 3-0 in conference. Indiana Rake, we're 25th, but I think we dropped down to like 29th as of late. Crown Point, I believe, is still number 3. Average points, this is very even. The points are crazy. The points per game is 75.9 for us. We're beating them by 0.2 points per game. So,
God,
yeah,
dude.
very, very close. And it's funny because also we are the exact opposite team in win style. We are fast, guard-driven. They are physical, size, slow pace, balance.
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure.
And then, yeah, were you about to say something? Sorry.
I'm not, it's finished. I'm just like taking it all in and I'm just like collecting my thoughts. Go ahead.
Yeah, and then I also have some more stats where kind of like our strong suits are and where Crown Point's strong suits are. And obviously we just mentioned the guard play. I think personally we have the best guard play in Indiana.
Yeah, our guard
maybe other than Fishers, because I haven't really seen them play, but I think we have the best guard play. in Indiana.
Yeah. No, yeah. I think we just have. I mean, I think it helps that we don't really have a center on our team, but we do.
Yeah.
I think our guard depth is actually like really impressive. That I don't think it's talked about enough. I mean, we can talk about them all day, but we don't really have the time for that. But
Yeah, I don't want to blow our horn here, but we have to wait, put this on a hold. We can talk about this. We might save this for last because we're about to have a special guest join us.
yes, that's why we're
So-
cutting it short. Sorry, guys, but
Yeah, yeah.
we have to.
But we will get back to this. This
Okay.
is the most important talk that we'll probably have, maybe other than with our special guest.
All right. Well, Sensei Abrick will be right back with you guys. Okay. I know. Like I saw Kuna. All right, guys, and welcome back. As you see, we got our host back. I'm here with.
Greg Campbell. I'm one of the photographers here.
Yeah, I mean, our special guest is in the building. Xavier Acuna, our varsity 120 pounder for Portage. So yeah. And yeah, Greg, you wanted to take it away?
Yeah. Starting off this Saturday, I know we have sectionals. I just wanted to start off with the first question. How do you feel going into sectionals your second year? And what might be like a struggle? I know you're really wanting to make it all the way to state. What might be like a struggle, or what might be a way that you could get there?
Well, going into sectionals is like my favorite time of the year, going into the state series. Just super fun. Worked all year for this. Worked to get to state and get on the podium. But my one big challenge for me this year is going to be my knee injury. I messed up my knee a couple weeks ago at the Tri-Coff tournament, and haven't really gotten it checked out yet because just going to wrestle through it. But that'll be the hardest challenge for me. And then also coming off of a loss from Al Smith of the Ethan kid going into the state series. I'll see him again. Hopefully I'll be able to get that back. And what was your other question?
Yeah, you kind of asked like 2 in 1.
Yeah, that was.
Kind of 2-in-1 thing there.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Would you want to share with us on how you could possibly make it to state finals again this year for wrestling? I know you qualified last year. Yeah.
The biggest things I've learned from going back through it, because I mean it was a huge heartbreak from working all year just to be able to make it to the show and not really be able to compete and get on the podium. Biggest mistake that I made was I let off the gas pedal and I just didn't really give it my all. I wrestled hard, came out strong, started beating the kid, and then I gassed out. Didn't have enough horsepower. This kid was too strong for me. He was a grown man. So just going into it, just wrestling every single second of each match, and then I've put in the work. I've gotten the training with all my coaches, my teammates. They've all prepared me for the state finals to be able to get there. It's just giving it everything I got going into it.
All right. Eleno, you want to ask a question?
Yeah, I just got a couple in my mind. So, I mean, I was with you guys for a little bit last year. Like, I was said on a couple of times on Lincoln Show, but what was like the biggest, like, I guess, environment change from like seeing Ortega going on this historic like Portage run to like this season? You know, like you guys are still a very young team, and I'm pretty sure people were saying like you and Lincoln like the leaders and Chase. So it's just kind of like what kind of environment change? How's the environment change like going in the room for you guys?
Just coming into the room, just without him being there, it's a little different without having that team leader. It's weird having to step up, but it's great because I get to kind of control the tempo of the room with what I do in the room is kind of helping or guiding other people in the room to what they're doing and how they're training. If they're going hard, if they're messing around, just with Mike not being here, I mean, it's a huge legacy to like uphold with him going out there. You see the pictures everywhere with his head all busted up, taped up. It's just Portage after that. I mean, I feel like Portage got like a little bit of recognition. So, I mean, after that, just huge legacy to uphold after Mike.
For me, my question for you is obviously the story really of this season is the amount of injuries that you guys had to face. How have you guys personally able to recover, not just physically, but also mentally through all the, like, I guess, suffering you guys have had to face throughout the year?
With that, it's just going into this year, I was thinking, like, all right, we're going to be a great team this year. We got me, Lincoln, Chase, Cooper, Aiden Campbell, Christian Tapia, just all those great guys who've been in the sport for a while. But after the injuries, I've kind of made it to where it's more of not just worrying about, all right, I'm trying to make the whole team better, just trying to work on more of myself because, I mean, I don't have the people to help out anymore. I mean, I know I have the younger guys who are just getting into wrestling, but with all these injuries, just trying to focus on myself and get myself prepared for the state series.
Is there like, this is kind of just like a general question I have. Obviously, like that Ethan Alvarez kid just came up on my radar just because, like, you know, I've been a little bit like less around wrestling this year. But is there like anyone else you're really expecting to, like, you know, you have to put all your all into besides Alvarez, or is that like you think you're number one like competitor right now?
No, I mean, nearby, that's like the only person I'm really looking out for. I mean, I'm not gonna respect him at all. I mean, I know he beat me, but came off of having the flu and having the knee injury. Wasn't even gonna wrestle the tournament, but came out, made weight in a couple of days, and just wrestled it, gave it my all. But only people that's really on my radar, which is this kid named Jeremy Carver. He's been wrestling for God knows how long, since he was probably just a little kid. Wrestled him once before in a little tournament when we were younger. Case Bridge, I think Case Bell's out of the tournament. If Case Bell's in the tournament, he's got to give him respect. He's state finalist last year, but anybody's beatable. Case Bridge, he's a good opponent too, just stays in great position. I feel like he's a little small for the weight class though. I feel like he should be a 113 pounder, not a 20. Who else is there? Case Bridge, Bell, Carver. That's really it.
What's up? You guys have any closing thoughts or anything else you guys want to bring up?
We should probably talk about like actual sectionals, like matchups.
Yeah,
That's
that's
tomorrow,
true.
I mean.
That's true. Yeah. Okay, so I know with all the injuries, like we've been kind of like on and off with like knowledge of like who's in the lineup. Do you have a general idea who's in the lineup tomorrow?
Yeah. It'll be Brody Conrad at 6, 13 Henry Brown or Willis, 20 me, 26 our guy Julian Duggar just got hurt, so he's out of it too. So now we have a replacement for him, Julia Carley. I think that's how you say his name, yeah. And then 32 will be Aiden Campbell. 38 will be Josh Gray. 44, Cooper Wilkins. 50, Christian Tapia. 57, Alejandro Alvarez. 65, Jake. 75, I think it's... Oh, wait, no. 65 will be Noah B. 75 is Daniel Warmick. 90 is... I think it's Teets or Rosillo, whichever those two. Yeah, it's Teets. Then it's Teets at 90. 215 will be Aiden Rosillo, and then heavyweight will be Kyron.
Yeah. So basically, how the DEC matchup was. Okay,
Yeah, pretty much just with me, Cooper, in the lineup as well.
Interesting. Yeah, that's definitely an interesting group to put out there. Yeah, man, it's just crazy. Like I didn't realize how young the team was after Lincoln got injured, dude. Like after Lincoln got injured, you guys moved the lap around a lot, and it like opened up my eyes how young we are, dude. Like it's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, like-
even like with all the injuries, you guys still have like 3 years where you guys are gonna be a really good team.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I think you guys really have some potential. It's just the injuries really suck this year.
Yeah, we have a lot of like younger guys coming in too. We have Leiden Vega who'll do pretty good next year. I see him winning state all 4 years. He's a really good kid. And then like also Devin Pace, he's coming in I think in 2 years or a year. And he'll do pretty good. So yeah, we'll be good for a couple years. And then just us being a young team, I think we have like 3 seniors in the varsity lineup. And then I think it's all sophomores and freshmen, and then a couple juniors.
It's literally just like the basketball team this year. There's like in like 2 years there's gonna be like no seniors on the team, dude. I swear. Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's just crazy to me. I mean, it's just one thing I think Portage has done always very well from Fegley and Willow Creek. We've just been decent at producing good talent in the wrestling program. It just sucks that like again the sport's always struggling to get recognition, but. I mean, if we keep wrestling like this, we're going to be on the radar soon enough, right?
Yeah, we produce a lot of tough guys. Just a bunch of scrappy Portage Portage gangsters.
Yeah, it's just guys who wants to be on the mat and just get down, dude. Swear.
People just love it.
Yeah.
Just truly love it, not forced to do it or hate the sport. Just love it and are ready to go out there and fight. It's really, I think that's what Portage is known for.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of scrappy fighters.
How has the coaching staff handled all the injuries?
First, I think like that main section when we lost like Chase and Lincoln, and then the chance of me being out like within that Trikoff and Al Smith week, coaches were like a little like, dang, like this sucks. Like we put a lot of time and effort into getting these guys ready for state series and for them to go out like right before. So like they weren't mad, but they were like, wow, like this kind of sucks. Like we've built up this great team. We were supposed to have a really good team this year with Cooper and Tapp, and then Chase, and just all those, or not Chase, but Warmick, and like just all the seniors on the team. We were supposed to have a pretty good team, and then just for everybody to go out and get hurt, it's kind of sucks. Because I mean, sectionals would be a tough one to win as a team. I mean, we've won it for a long time,
Yeah.
like a lot of years, but this year would be pretty tough. We got to go out there and fight. Gonna have to talk to the guys, make sure everybody's ready.
Yeah. I mean, like, one thing about us, especially Portage, I feel, is that our young guys always step up at the right times. Like, Duggar took a big step this year, I saw. I noticed that. When I used to be in the room, he was always like that, go-to JV guy, but he really took a step up. Like, I was really impressed. I know he lost that CP match the first meet of the year, but I was impressed that meet. And then, Noah got bigger. He's constantly getting better. Bugaiski, dude. He's going to be something, I'm telling you. And then, we're just a young farm system. We're just going to produce. I feel like it's going to be a while before we stop producing talent, dude.
Even some of our younger guys, like when some of us got injured, they like just immediately stepped up. Like Henry Brown, he was doing pretty good at some of the duels.
Yeah. And then Brody adapted to high school pretty well too. Because I know people don't talk about the jump from middle school to high school, I feel like, a lot. But it's just like Brody adapted that really well, I feel like.
Yeah, he did. Like all those guys you were saying, like Noah B, Josh Gray. I wanted to give a shout out to him too. He's a really hard worker. He's been doing pretty good. Like first tournament at the Marmion Cadet Classic. I mean, first time I think being varsity, like actually having a varsity spot. He did pretty good. Who else? Yeah, Henry Brown. He's a fighter. Always comes out. Call him Henry William Brown. Cause fucking Caleb Williams. Henry always be winning that third period. He always comes out and battles that third period.
It's just that Porsche sprite, man. This Porsche spirit that you're kind of puts in all of us, dude. I swear. But yeah, I mean, do you guys have any other topics you guys want to bring up?
I actually have one question, and since sectionals is tomorrow, I just want to know, other than obviously your own weight class, what is a matchup that you think might happen that you're looking forward to watching?
Honestly, I haven't really gave much thought to that, but who does Ober have?
That's somebody who's ready for sectionals. He's locked and loaded, dude.
Yeah, no, I've really going into state weeks. I don't ever look at matchups. I've always just take it one match at a time. Like everybody else, like not trying to say like I don't really care about my team. I care about my team, but it's just I try and focus on myself and just get myself to the show. Like I'll talk to the guys, be like, all right, let's go. Like this is the time to really show out. This is the time to really give it everything you got. I mean, this is the last part of the year,
right.
Especially for like the seniors. Like this is their last go at it.
Right.
They don't have another year after. Like this is the last time to really show out for college or whatever. If you're just doing this for fun, it's just really time to show out. So I mean, going into this week, honestly, there's no really matchups I really want to see. I just really want to see all the Portage guys go out there and just give it everything they got. Even if it's not a matchup that they should win, I want them to go out there and just fight every single part of that 6 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, we're all planning on being in tomorrow. And trust me, like, I know the team is definitely not as strong as we all thought it was going to be, but we're really excited. I mean,
yeah.
I know DAC probably wasn't our best day so far this year, but everything else I've been to, I mean, I don't know what to predict. Like, our JV guys, they'll just randomly pop off, I feel like. And I mean, they pop off tomorrow. I mean, we might be having some good momentum going to the rest of the postseason.
Yeah, I also feel like even if we are, like, feel like a weaker team, we're playing at home at Portage for sectionals. So there's still going to be a lot more fight than what it would be in a higher stage or at, like, somewhere like Crown Point.
Yeah, no, yeah. Logan's a big like home field advantage type of guy. Like, he likes feeling at home. So I don't know if a lot of you guys would like that, but I'd say that I would like wrestling at home a lot too. But
Yeah, no, I feel the same way. Like, I love wrestling in that Portage room. Like, just I like the spotlight as well.
Yeah,
I
that's-
love when we do the spotlight on that one mat.
yeah,
Just amazing, like feeling like, all right, let's go. Like, I'm under the spotlight. It's the time to show out. But yeah,
yeah. So, yeah. I mean, no, I'm definitely intrigued to see what happens tomorrow. Yeah. I mean, I had my predictions set. I don't know if like you guys want to give out predictions, how many champs we're gonna have and everything, but
Sorry.
yeah, guys.
I mean, I don't really. I'm honestly the worst out of everybody here. But, I mean, I feel like we definitely have a chance to have a lot of guys win their matches. And I feel like at least most of the teams should qualify for regionals.
No, yeah.
I just don't really know, like, a lot of other wrestlers from other schools. But I feel like we can win a lot of matches for sure.
Yeah, I know Tap is like in a really hard weight class. You're in a decent weight class too. Yeah, I don't know. Anything in the middle weights is always interesting to watch, just because like you always have those like top 3 guys always switching places in the state rankings or just messing up the brackets, and it's just like ugh, you know. But
Checking all last night, the brackets. Just
yeah, but I'm definitely excited to see you. I haven't seen you wrestle in a while. Coop is finally back. I want to see Coop wrestle again, and then Teets. I mean, Teets has been doing well recently, I've heard. So, and I've seen at
Yeah.
DAC. So I'm excited to see him wrestle tomorrow.
yeah. My predictions. I think we can go out and win. I think we can all go out and get 14 champs. I mean, honestly, I just think everybody has to come out, wrestle, and just
Know what's on the line. Yeah.
just have a pair of cojones.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Just go out there and just battle every moment on that mat. If everybody does that, I mean, everybody's put in the hard work. The coaches have put in the time. We've all put in the time. We've all came in at 6 o'clock in the morning and busted our butt till 7, maybe even skipped like a couple homerooms and busted our butt till like 7:30. But I think we've put in enough time for everybody to have the confidence and go out and really show out for 14 champs. I truly think Brody could win. I think Henry can go out. He's done it before. He's won a match that he wasn't supposed to. If he goes out there and battles for that 6 minutes, that whole 6 minutes, I think he can go out there and win. I believe I could win. 26, Carly, I mean, he's new to the varsity lineup. He has, one match this year? 2 matches?
Yeah.
LC and DAC, or 2 tournaments. But, yeah, LC and DAC, but, I mean, if he goes out there and really just fights, he's a strong kid, scrappy kid. So I think he could win. 32, Aiden Campbell, that kid, he's great. He's put in a lot of hard work, too. I mean, he's been battling injuries for a while.
Yeah, he really impressed me at the Lake Central tournament, though. Yeah, I was watching that, like, cause
Harvest.
Harvest Region was streaming that, dude.
Yeah.
I was talking to Logan about this. That was actually an insane finals match too. He had. I was really impressed
Yeah,
because
we were watching in the car after we went out to KV, and it was a very, very fun match.
I mean, like, I'll be honest, Campbell's probably one of my favorite wrestlers to watch in the lineup. It's just inconsistencies and injuries that get him, I feel like, a lot. But, I mean, if he just keeps up, he's been doing well this year besides the injuries. So, I mean, if he just keeps it up, I mean, he can definitely blow that tournament up. I know that.
Yeah, I feel like he'll do great. I feel like he finally found his mental place, like, just like with the team, just enjoying wrestling now.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like before he didn't really like it. Like, he got in his head a little bit, just like felt the pressure of
Performing
wrestling,
well.
of like just the performing part, and he just didn't truly like have fun with it. But I feel like he has been recently, like after that loss at Chesterton, which I mean I know kind of sucked. It's one of his buddies that he's known for a while. He's hung out with him a lot, so I think Aiden Campbell will do really good out there. Josh Gray, we've seen him battle. I mean, he kept a really good match with. I don't know what he's ranked in the state, but Warren Brown at I think he went down to 32, but he
Oh,
was
yeah.
a 38-pounder in the Maryville duel. Wrestled a really good match there. The kid's a tough kid. And then Cooper. I already know Cooper will show out.
It's
Cooper's been doing.
Cooper Wilkins. Like, come on.
As soon as he came back, I think the whole team was just hyped and felt great. So he'll definitely go out there and win. And I see him making it all the way to the podium at state. Honestly, I think he'll do great. Tap, he's finally getting like back into it too. I mean, because he got hurt at I think DAC too. He medically forfeited out of the tournament.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I think he's just because he's fighting an injury, I think he'll still show out. He's been doing really good. Who's next? Oh, Dro after getting the spot after Lincoln got hurt, sadly.
Yeah.
I
That
think
was
he'll do
definitely-
pretty good.
That was such a buzzkill. I swear, dude.
Yeah. That sucked.
Yeah.
Lincoln with being one of our team leaders, just, I mean, as a sophomore too. So luckily, I mean, he has 2 more years to go out and really show out. But I think Lincoln could have been a state champ, but back. Dro, I think he'll do pretty good. He could probably make it to state. He's a scrappy, fighting guy. I think he'll make it. I think he could win sectionals. 65, Noah B, he's a tough kid. I mean, started the sport a little late, strong kid. Just a hardworking, God-devoted kid. I think he'll do really good. 75, Warmick should come out and win his sectional. He's just got to fight and not make stupid mistakes like he sometimes does. Just got to stay physical. He's got the strength, just got to use it correctly. 90, Teats, he'll probably win it. He's doing really good so far this year. I think he finally fell in love with the sport as well. Like, not just, oh, okay, I'm going to go do whatever and then go out and wrestle over the weekend. Like, he's actually putting in the time now and, like, really training to get better and actually do something in the sport. So I think he'll go out, win a sectional. 215, Rosillo, little freshman. I think he'll do pretty good. He's a little fighter too. He's not the biggest for the weight, but he's pulled off a couple good matches. I mean, first time I really met him was at Purdue camp over the summer. He wrestled pretty good. I was actually pretty hyped to see him this year, coming in as a freshman. And then Kyron, he's brand new to the sport, first
Kyron,
year,
man.
but he's taken a couple people's heads off.
Yeah, no,
Ripped
Kyron.
them.
Kyron's
As long
probably
as he
like,
just keeps ripping it, I think he could go out and win sectionals and maybe even win regionals as well.
yeah, Kyron's definitely that guy's an athlete. that guy's an athlete. I'll tell you that. But
Reminds me of a big old bear.
yeah, I swear, dude.
It's like watching like Everett, but he doesn't really know the sport at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. He gives off the same vibe, the same like fan favorite vibe. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely excited. I'm probably the most excited, honestly, just because like this is it. I mean, this is where everything gets interesting and it's fun for you guys. I mean, last year was fun. I don't expect anything less this year. I mean, like you said, the lineup is fully capable of sweeping the podium. So it's definitely gonna be fun. With that being said, I mean, yeah, I have like pretty much everybody but like 2 weight classes win sectionals in my prediction. So yeah, I mean, there's not really much else I can say. You guys have anything else? I'm like out of thoughts. That's why I'm keep bouncing it back.
Greg, you like know some stuff, so
Do you have
Like,
any?
bracket
you want to
wise?
give like your thoughts on like who you think is gonna win the podium.
Oh. Well, I mean, personally, I think everyone probably could at least place at least second or win it. So, I mean, I've watched all of them. I've been at every single practice so far this season, but like 2. And I've just seen like them really like putting in that work. And I think we're gonna do pretty good tomorrow. There's just like a few minor things that I feel like someone might just give up something, like a shot or something, and then, because I've seen that happen a few times during duels.
Yeah. I will say this. I think the biggest like bracket record breaker, like there's someone who's gonna cause a lot of havoc tomorrow. I do have Josh Gray like upsetting like 3 guys. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, Josh Gray has too much. Like, that guy works way too hard not to get it. I swear, dude.
Yeah, he works really hard, and then he just goes out there and doesn't care who's in front of him. He'll go out and just fight for the whole 6 minutes. I mean, he's trained his body to be able to wrestle as hard as he can for that 6 minutes.
Yeah.
He's worked really hard, and I think he's truly deserving of doing some great things in this postseason.
Yeah, no, yeah. He's definitely like a kind of, I guess, like an underdog if you want to say it that way.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I don't really think he is, but people might think he is, so let's just say underdog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I had a question. I completely lost it, not even gonna lie. Yeah, anything else, Logan?
No.
Yeah, we still have a little bit of time. That's what I'm just trying to.
I mean, we could end our wrestling segment, and we still have time to do the rest of the stuff that we had.
I mean, I have a few more if you want me to do that.
If you want
Or-
to.
Yeah,
I
go
mean-
right. I mean, we still have another mod of
Yeah.
this.
Oh, okay. I mean,
I was just saying, whenever we want to end, we
Oh.
can.
Yeah. Honestly, we still got a lot of time, dude. We still got a lot of time.
really, just leading. And this is a question not regarding sectionals. So basically, leading up to this, who at all has been like the greatest help for you this season, and like what was your favorite moment?
For the greatest help part, I'd say my mom. She's just helped me finding rides and just getting to practices to get better every day. And then she's just helped me out with making weight, like getting me anything I need. If it's just getting me better food to eat, just helping me get things. Because sometimes there's like, when I'm cutting weight, those nights get hard, like to go to bed. Like or like those nights that I'm like kind of hyped up and like getting ready for a tournament. Just those nights are hard to go to bed. She helps me out, just like talking to me, just saying like, all right, I mean, it's tomorrow. Just go to bed, get yourself ready. Another big help for me is my coach, Coach Acuna. I mean, he's just been there throughout the whole season, helping me motivate myself, even when like I couldn't find motivation. Like I had a really hard time, and like one of the Christmas break weeks, I was just having a tough time. Didn't wake up one day for morning practice. Just kind of was really bummed out about that, and then just other things going on in life. Just, I mean, he helped me talk to me, just helped me motivate myself, and just get ready to keep on putting in work to get better for, I mean, right now, postseason. And then wait, what was your other question?
Shoot. Let me go back. What was your favorite moment so far of the season? I mean, I know we got some big moments coming up, so that might change, but.
This season, probably just wrestling at Al Smith with the team, just being in that like team environment where we're all out there at the hotel. Just that's really fun, and then being able to make it on the podium this year for Al Smith, making day 2, and being able to experience that 2-day weigh-in, like being able to make weight for the second time, like. Because I was honestly stressing about it like last year at like state, and Al Smith last year kind of lost a match I shouldn't have at Al Smith last year due to that, just it messing with my mental. But with making the weight this year, it kind of just helps me out. I feel like I wrestle better at state as well too, knowing like the weight cut's not that bad.
Yeah.
The 2 days doesn't suck, and then just. Yeah, the greatest moment was just being with the team. Just being in the hotel room, being able to hang out, share funny stories about like things you wouldn't know unless you really talk to them. So just that environment was really fun.
I think I got a question that's kind of like backtracking. So, I mean, last year, from my recollection, correct me if I'm wrong, coming in, you were like, started off at 20, made the cut down to 13, and now you're back at 20 again this year. What was kind of like that decision to go back up and like kind of just like, I guess, go back up to 20, not staying out down at 13?
Honestly, I just got a lot bigger throughout the summer. Put on, I think probably 5-10 pounds of muscle, which, I mean, it would have been a hard weight cut to 13. I could have made it off of my body fat percentage, but I don't really like cutting weight like too hard. I feel like I don't wrestle to my best. So, I mean, just wrestling at 20, just helping myself wrestle the best I can with my body and just helping my mental, because when you get in those hard weight cuts, it just affects your mental because that's all you're really thinking about. you're not thinking about getting better and better every day in practice. You're just thinking about making weight, like, oh, this sucks. You're not thinking about, oh, this is, like, fun. Like, you don't fall in love with the sport when you're cutting weight.
Yeah.
So just, I mean, 20 was kind of just because my body got bigger, and then I don't really run away from competition. I saw 20 was a harder weight class than 13, and I mean 26 was pretty easy at the start of the year before anybody like went down, because that's why people went down. People went down to 26 because I mean it's an easier weight class. Like 20's got a couple good like really stacked kids with like a lot of accolades. Like I mean like I said, that Carver kid, Case Bell, Peyton Shutley, that was another kid who was really good. He was a state champ his freshman year at 106, I think.
Runner-up last year.
Yeah, runner-up last year. So, I mean, I don't run away from competition, so that's why I just went 20. I feel like I'll wrestle my best at that weight.
You can go. Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, that's why I just found it interesting, just knowing that you made the cut down to 13 last year, qualified for state, and then just came back up to knowing that, like you said, it's probably one of my opinion, like top 3 hardest weight class in the state.
Yeah.
It's definitely some fun guys to watch in that, but yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I mean, I feel like we have good guys. It's just in one of the harder weight classes in the state, but I mean, we saw Ortega do it. Wasn't people like underestimate him a little bit? I felt like last year, and I mean, he showed out. So
Yeah.
I think that shows you guys that all you gotta do is just really be on your A game 24/7, and it'll take you where you need to go.
Just go out and wrestle 6 minutes. That's all it is.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. All right. Well. Yeah, I'm completely out. You guys.
I've been out for a couple.
Yeah, Logan's a
stepped
little
out.
quiet there for like 10 minutes.
I mean, I got like 1 or 2. So,
Alright.
I mean.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. I know, like, you're really good at, like, I even help me out sometimes with motivation and stuff and, like, advice, especially during, like, tough times and setbacks for me personally. But on the wrestling side, like, what advice would you give to, like, the younger wrestlers and, like, all the people that, like, would look up to you? What would you give to them?
I would just tell them just stay committed. That's all what wrestling is. It's just commitment and just truly loving the hard parts of life. That's what I've learned from wrestling, like, since I was young. I've been through a lot of major setbacks in life, not just with wrestling, just like actual life. So with that, just staying committed, not quitting, like, no matter what. Like, if you're given the easy way out, don't take it. Always take the hard way out. And, like, what I mean by that is just, like, if someone tells you, like, all right, you can go, like, sit out this tournament, like, you're injured, okay, like, it hurts, but you're not going to get, like Chase Michaels, like, his head injury, like, he went out there after wrestling, like, his head, I don't know what happened. I think he just, like, had, like, a headache or something going into the tournament. I don't know how his head, like, how he went out. Because after watching it, I don't think he got hit that hard. But, like, something like that, like, where he gets hit in the head and doctors tell him, like, he can't wrestle anymore. So, like, just he didn't take the easy way out. He tried wrestling. Like, even after I talked to him, like, during the match, he tried finishing the match. He felt like his head hurt. But he's a tough guy, and he went out to go wrestle after. But doctors didn't let him, so I feel like if a doctor or something or anything like that, like, doesn't stop you, if an injury isn't preventing you from wrestling, just stay committed. That's the best advice I can give.
Yeah.
I mean, I've even talked to, like, Lincoln after his injury, and shoot, as he still wanted to wrestle when he was in the hospital, he's like, I just want to be back on that mat.
Yeah, honestly, I'm just like, kudos to Lincoln, shout out Lincoln. He does not look bothered at all by his shoulder.
No.
And that X-ray is not nice. I'll say that looks like a mean X-ray too. So
Yeah, I see him walk around a lot without the cast on. So.
he's
a
like,
tough kid.
yeah, he's just trying.
He can't wait to get back, though.
Oh, yeah.
He truly he's fallen in love with the sport. Like, after having that hard weight cut at 20 last year, I know he didn't like wrestling then because, I mean, just the weight cut, like I said earlier, just the weight cut sucks. It makes you not fall in love with the sport. But after wrestling at 57, he's truly just grown to love the sport because, I mean, it truly is just fun. You get to I mean, kind of take all your anger out and just go out there and control someone.
Yeah, I mean, like we brought it up. We had Link on the show like a couple weeks ago, but like it's just you don't hear about those big like weight jumps anymore. You know, like everybody just tries their hardest to stay at one thing and stay consistent. But Lincoln just said I'm just gonna ball it, and I mean he was balling. He was definitely balling.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I guess like final question before we wrap up this like part of the show. Do you like where do you see wrestling taking you like after high school or just in the future?
My future goal for wrestling is to go wrestle at the University of Chicago. Just, I feel like I could do that if I just keep a good GPA, like stay in advanced classes, and then just keep on wrestling, try and get on that state podium, because I mean that's what college recruits are really looking for. With my older brothers wrestling, they're just talking to them about it, just really getting on that state podium. So I want to go wrestle for University of Chicago under one of my coaches for out of season. His name is Jason Surtis. He was a 4-time state champ out of Indiana. And then his brother was also a 4-time state champ out of Indiana, Alex Surtis. Great coaches. Alex is over at Mount Carmel, where my other brother went. But they've just had a lot of success in the sport. So I'd like to go wrestle under them and study just anything really medical at the University of Chicago. I really just want to be able to help people like with injuries and stuff, because I mean I've seen injuries affect a lot of people's lives. Just, I mean, taking a lot of people out of what they truly love.
Yeah, that's tough actually. Yeah, I mean,
One final thing that we all have is there anything you want to say to the people watching?
I mean, you don't. You
Any
don't,
final
yeah.
words? Yeah, if you don't have anything, it's
It's,
fine.
it's
It
really no
is-
pressure. It's just something we just do. It's just
Yeah. Give you
Yeah.
the chance if you want to say anything.
Yeah, I mean, if you couldn't tell, this is just like a free space, just free thought, let it roll, and just talk about balling and just life. So, I mean, if not, you can always just cut the skip button. Yeah.
No, I don't really have
Yeah.
anything.
Xavier, probably one of the most humblest guys I know, athlete-wise. Yeah, well, thanks for joining the show, and yeah.
We're gonna go on an ad break for probably pretty long because we have to figure out some stuff. But that was Xavier Kuna. We enjoyed him on the show, and we'll be back.
Yeah, Future State Police are here, guys. All right, we'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, and welcome back. You okay over
I guess it's
there?
on me now.
Going to the Gold League.
Just so you guys know, our regular TriCaster person, Kendall, is not here at the moment. We're running with a good friend of mine, Jeremy Garcia. He doesn't run it too much, so it's fine.
Just bear
We're not
with us.
complaining. We're just
Yeah.
we're just a little unexpected.
Yeah.
But we are back. It's just us again, and we're here to talk about basketball now. We're gonna get back to that big thing we had to talk about, and
Yeah, I
Greg,
don't know.
we're with Greg now. We weren't with Greg earlier. We originally were talking about the Michigan City game. Do you have any thoughts or anything you think is going to happen today at MC?
You
Me
have-
or Logan?
You.
Or not me or Logan. Oh my God.
You're good. I mean, I was in the middle of my thoughts, but do you have anything to go before I start rambling? 'Cause I talk a lot.
I mean, really, it would be. I feel like it would be definitely be a good game tonight. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, wait, does he even know the MC lore? Like, why this is such a big game, even though MC is like 9-5?
Are they like
Okay,
power
so
house or something?
first off, they played their first game was against La Lumiere, who is a college prep school.
And Laporte, by the way.
Yeah, in Laporte, and they're technically not even able to be ranked in Indiana because they're ranked in like,
College preps.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
and then they only lost to 10 by Crown Point.
Who's number 2 in the
which is-
state?
Yeah,
Dang.
Yeah, so
and then also they were able to beat South Bend Adams, who
Was
at
like
the
top-
time was
was the-
top 10.
yeah. So this is
But
like,
they ended up losing to Laporte, who's top like 30 something.
yeah, I don't know. They're just like kind of just like breaking the bracket, I guess, in a way. Like it's just they're kind of confusing. And we're kind of a little bit scared because we don't know how they're gonna play. I mean, if you keep it close to Crown Point, you're definitely got a shot at something. But I mean, it's kind of like what I was saying, Logan, where it's just like I feel like we play better when everybody is scoring the ball consistently. Like obviously, it was nice to see Carter drop 30 and us score almost 100 points, but we also let up 70 points in the last game. So if we're gonna keep it tight and close, we just need to be a very like, I guess, scoring efficient team with the passing the ball around. And I mean, JB shot 7 for 8 in Maryville. You know,
Yeah.
Dennis is a constant like, you know, reliable shooter. Bryce is a good scorer. He just hasn't gotten the ball much, in my opinion. Carter, I mean, he's Carter. Like he's leading the team in scoring for a reason.
Yeah.
So it's just like we have people to score. It's just a matter of fact of just like, you know, staying consistent and just like I think if everybody can drop 15 or more, or like at least 3 or 4 people can drop 15 or more, we can take this game.
Yeah, for sure. Did Greg give like a prediction of who's gonna win?
Not really. Not like a score, but I mean.
No, we didn't give score either.
Yeah,
I don't really do
we didn't do that yet.
predictions.
Um,
Maybe if it was football, we can do score predictions, but I don't do it for
I
basketball
mean, then
because
again, I feel like it would be close.
yeah,
No, it definitely is going to be close.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Like-
gonna be close for sure.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I feel like it would be a close game for sure. I mean, really, hopefully we can pull this off. I mean, seeing on Tuesday they went against I think it was
Griffith.
Griffith.
That's
They
the
didn't do too bad, but I mean that was their first. They didn't really practice. They haven't had practice since Thursday or something.
that is a good point to bring up.
Yeah, I forgot they
yeah.
weren't able to have practice.
That's a
because-
that's a good thing to bring up. But they
Yeah.
still dropped 95, with
Yeah.
and Carter still
Yeah.
dropped 30 in that game. So that's I don't know. Maybe we're just going with no rest. With a lot of rest. I don't know, but. Yeah, I lucky forgot that we had like 3 snowstorms, like 2 like snow days.
We're supposed to get one tonight or something. they
Yeah, I don't know. It was just like, man, freaking Indiana, dude. I hate this place
said.
sometimes.
So unpredictable.
Yeah, and it's also supposed to get pretty bad tonight as well.
Better not mess
Later
up my
tonight.
sectionals tomorrow for wrestling.
Yeah, hopefully that
Or,
hopefully that does
basketball.
not get canceled. Oh man, if that get canceled, that's really gonna suck.
Yeah.
But anyways, we got for the MC part. Now it's time to get back to what me and Lena were talking about before. This Crown Point game is probably gonna be for the
DSC
DC
champ.
championship.
Yeah.
Both undefeated teams, very different play styles, almost the same average for points. Not really close in rankings, but it's fine. And then,
I mean, it's not like a big drop off. We're still like,
yeah.
I think we're ranked a little lower than we should be. But like, if we're competing with the number 2 team in the state, we're going to compete with, like, we're a good team. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
And also the top leading scorers, almost the exact same. Carter Kobe. I mean, not like the exact same like type of play, but Carter Kobe's averaging 21 a game on 60% shooting. What's Dikembe
Shaw
is averaging 21 points. I don't know the efficiency, but yeah, it's very good.
The
But-
only thing I'm worried about that game is the size. Because biggest storyline of for us, I guess, for basketball is no seniors and nobody's over 6'5" on the team.
Yeah,
They came in and showed us like
the one person that is over that one person who is 6'5" doesn't get the same amount of play time as the rest. Our tallest starter I think is 6'3".
yeah, isn't like Bryce probably.
Yeah, Bryce or Amelia, one of the two.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah,
And, like, what
we
the-
have some pretty good guys. I mean, Bryce averaging 15, 6 and 4. Dennis averaging 13 on 38% shooting, and Mikey averaging 3 steals a game. Very defensive guy.
Mikey,
And-
dude, Mikey is such a good piece. I might be glazing here for a second, but like, the more I think about how our team works, the more appreciative I am of Mikey. Because just like, I feel like it's kind of hard to, because usually in basketball you pick people to do like a certain role. You know what I mean? Like for girls basketball, Courtney's like the tallest girl I've seen in a while. So her job is literally just to grab boards and put it back or pass it out, right?
Yeah.
We don't really have that type of guy because everybody's around the same height. So it's just kind of like, to have someone who's as efficient on defense and kind of like a defensive leader, I would say, and Mikey,
Yeah.
and then to have Carter and like Dennis and JB shoot lights out from the field.
Yeah, just,
Like-
it's just really nice to have such a complete team. Even like you don't have a center, and your team's that complete without having anybody who's gonna be able to efficiently get like a board over a 6'10" guy.
Yeah.
And just to be that crazy and sometimes when you watch Portage, you won't see the ball leave that their half of the court for
Yeah.
like
No,
3
yeah.
minutes because we just get so many turnovers, and that is what can help us win the game is causing those turnovers. The game literally just comes down is it a fast game or is it a slow game? Because it's a fast game, we probably win. If it's a slow game, Crown Point's going to win that.
But I think that's what we do so well as a team too, is just causing that fast pace. I mean, I think the perfect example of this is LC. When we went against Lake Central, that entire first half was just, I mean, obviously we had the big leaks of offense, but that defense we had in the first half was probably the best defense I've ever seen, like, the team have. Just because, like, Mikey already had like 4 steals in like the first half, and like, I don't even think I've seen like Central take that many shots. And it wasn't a score like 20 to like 12 by the end of like, or like 20 to like 8 by the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it was already like control dominant. But I just feel like LC couldn't like keep up. Like, yeah, we took, like, obviously it's gonna take a while for us to become a fast-paced offense in the game. But like, once we take that first step, it's kind of hard to keep up. Like, LC could not keep up that entire game. And I think that's why we won by like 25 or whatever it was to LC. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think LC was probably the most complete like basketball I've seen out of the team though.
Yeah, and I want to give a quick explanation for what I'm about to say. I asked ChatGPT because I was using ChatGPT to give me the stats on a good like board, and I wanted to see where what their prediction for the game would be based off what they know from at least Max Preps. And very interesting, they had us winning 68-65.
That's
And-
I can see that happening actually. That's
Yeah, they have reasons why the score makes sense, and their number one is pace will be slower than Portage's average. Portage's average is 76 points per game. Crown Point forces opponents into mid to high 60s, this matchup naturally lands below Portage Season's scoring. And then 2, Crown Point keeps it physical. Expect fewer transition chances, more half-court possessions, longer defensive stands. That keeps Crown Point within 1 possession all night. And then guard play decides the game late. Portage's edge is elite guard shot making. Crown Point's size keeps them close, but Portage has more players who can create a bucket, which is very true.
That's actually pretty accurate.
And then better free throw shooting late. And then they have an end the game scenario, and their end the game scenario is game tied, Portage up 1 with under a minute left. Carter Kobe gets the ball. Portage converts. Late 3 throws. Crown Point gets a final look contested, and they miss the shot.
That's a crazy scenario, by the way, from an AI. Just let you guys know. He gives a whole game breakdown, highlight breakdown. That's
They also have alternate outcomes.
Ultimate outcome.
They have it listed as very realistic, which actually this is pretty fair. They have Crown Point win 66-62 if they dominate the glass and control tempo.
What do you think
Portage
if they
win
do?
74-64 if Portage hits early threes and forces turnovers, which very, very true. And I want to go to this final take because this probably is I very much agree with this. And this has all the signs of class and dueling heavyweight fight with the 3 things that it's going to be about is physical, close, decided in the last 90 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, it's just it's everything you want to hear. Like you said before Gray came on, it's just the complete opposite play style. We're in your face, keep the blood flowing, and Crown Point takes it slower, but they take advantage of their size. I mean, we're probably a point guard. I think our tallest guy is a point guard on their roster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just
it's just crazy that we are complete opposite teams, and we literally counter each other's play styles, and it just is so unpredictable how that matchup is going to go. It's literally if you watched, for the people listening, if you watched the Seahawks versus the Rams, it's literally the best offense against the best defense.
Yeah.
Which isn't exactly what it is, but it's literally just
I mean, it's for sure top 3 versus top 3.
They
so it's just
counter each other's play style
Yeah.
so much that it's going to be a close game no matter what. Which is what every single Seahawks versus Niners game, Rams were. So that's kind of my comparison with it. And like I said, it's going to be so close. And I have been looking forward to this since around December 13th.
Yeah, I can tell you've been rambling for a little bit.
So, yeah, this is ever since we were I don't know, about 5-0, 6-0. That's when I knew, it's gonna be the same thing like it was last year.
Yeah.
And I think the hardest part is the fact that we're not home. That might be what decides it as well. Because like you just said on the show earlier, I'm a big home games matter.
Yeah, I know.
Home games really matter, especially for basketball. You didn't watch much of Portage the past couple of years. In 2 years ago, back when we had Jalen Johnson, who actually used to be on INN, shout out to him. But Jalen Johnson, back when it was his senior year, we faced Chesterton at home in the regular season, blew them out by over 30. It was 70-50. 70-40, something like that. It was crazy. And then we go into sectionals, and then we lose by 4 to Chesterton. Home games matter so much if you're playing basketball. I feel like that crowd, that environment, I think if we have a big crowd, especially how we did at Maryville, crowd, even away games, that is going to help us win. You weren't at the Crown Point game last year. there's gonna be at least like 1,000 fans there.
Oh yeah, last year too.
The
It was
Crown Point, we
insane.
had fans. We had to open the top row to have people sit down, and that place was packed too.
That's crazy.
It was
actually.
literally just a stand full of fans. And another thing I saw actually, I've been watching Michiana Hoops, like their Instagram page. Have you seen any of their stories? Do you follow them at all?
I can't recall the most recent one I've seen, but I do follow. Like I have been trying to keep up with them a lot recently.
Okay, so if you saw their Instagram story, where it's the Krauts versus Marquette or something like that, like that student
Oh,
section,
yeah,
like
yeah.
going up that high, I feel like that's gonna be how this game is gonna be.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like Crown Point's probably gonna have like their whole freaking school there,
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
and then we're gonna have basically our whole school there.
yeah,
Safe driving though.
yeah. Okay, yeah, of course, and
Please
hopefully,
stay safe, especially.
and hopefully,
Traffic.
we won't get like called out for doing something stupid on social media again.
Yeah, don't stop with the belt, guys. I know we beat these teams, especially we did not have to do. Greg, what are you doing? We did not have to do the belt against Maryville. We should have won that by like 20. I'm not
gonna lie to you. I will give him this. That AI photo of Carter with the Maryville is actually kind of funny. But other than that, stop doing it.
It's very funny. And also, Carter, I love your act to not like look at that post in the slightest.
Yeah.
Very smart guy who cares about, his life, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. No. I mean,
He cares about his future.
I just think that's how Klaus is as a coach. Even as a teacher, you get that vibe that he's just like always like locked. Like he doesn't even care. He doesn't want the slightest thing to happen and go wrong.
Yeah, I feel like also another thing that I like about this team is none of them really care about the media.
They don't. I swear to God, when we asked JB to do this, obviously he said yes, but we didn't really know what to expect because there's no media reference of JB anywhere. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And
I think
know.
we honestly got more out of JB. I mean, we got a lot more out of him because I feel like we got more out of him because we had the hoop here. I feel like he was more involved when we were talking about girls, a little bit more excited to talk about it than he was with the boys. And I think that kind of goes for how the team is that they don't want to ever be too confident about anything.
Yeah, for sure.
They're never too confident. They never say, "Oh yeah, we're gonna win this game." They're just, "This is the game. We're gonna do something here, and on to the next."
Yeah, no, that's
It's literally like Kobe.
no.
Job's not finished.
No, and I feel like JB did say that exact line a couple of times on the show. That one time we had him, but I just get that vibe from the entire team. Like Dennis, I swear I never heard Dennis say a word in my life. Bryce, never heard Bryce's voice in my life. Carter's just a chill guy, and then who else? PJ. Never talked to PJ, so I have no.
Yeah,
reference.
I didn't even know you existed
Carter's
until
my
yesterday.
algebra
I'm not gonna lie.
Carter's in my algebra class. Yo, he's the chillest dude.
He's cool. He's definitely
Yeah.
cool.
Carter's actually in this homeroom for Mr. Montgomery, so
Yeah, good shout
he's
out.
pretty chill.
But yeah, I mean,
Also a very lovable guy.
yeah,
I mean, all of them are.
yeah.
If you see Bryce, I don't know. I don't know why I'm pointing out couples, but him and Irene are a very good couple. I'll say that.
Yeah, no.
He's a very good guy, and I like it. I like good guys.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
No, yeah, I mean, they're just all cool and collected. There's not really a strong I'm pretty sure in the locker room is different because we can't really see how the team is at practice in the locker room, but personalities outside of basketball, they're just chill guys. No one tries to do too much. You don't really hear crazy things about them outside of the school. You just get the vibe from that team. They just go and work hard and just get the job done. So it's just that's all you can really ask for. I'm pretty sure Klaus is a stack for that too because Klaus gives me the big vibe that he would discipline someone with the smallest thing. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's also not a very big media guy.
Klaus, don't think I've ever seen a single photo of that guy.
The only time I've seen him do any type of interview, it was on the bus on the way home for, I think, Regents. He's getting interviewed on the win against LaPorte, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
In that final game. And it was Very funny because he did not seem to care.
Yeah, no.
I was sitting right behind him. He did not care.
Yeah, Klaus looks like a very big business guy. He just goes in, does his job, and goes back home and just wakes up the next day, repeat, dude. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. But closing thoughts about this. We've been talking about this for a while, and we got things to talk about.
Oh, for basketball?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were saying closing thoughts
No,
for
no,
the
no,
show.
no,
I was
no,
gonna
no,
say
no, no.
I do have some more stuff.
No, we've been on basketball for a while. They're probably bored of us talking, but
Yeah, final thoughts. These next 5 games going to be a very hard stretch, but we definitely have a chance to win all of them. I think we're obviously have a pretty good chance to become DAC champions, and I think it's going to be a great year for Portage as a whole.
yeah.
Sorry. Jeez.
Yeah, one last take. I think if Carter, oh, okay, wait, oh, here's 1 second, guys. Oh, you just saw her set. Hi, guys. Hi. I think that hot take. If we keep playing the way we are, and Carter gets more shot creation time, and he just has more opportunity to score the ball, we could really win this game, and maybe Crown Point by hot take, 15 or more. I think we can honestly really put Crown Point down to in the ground if Carter gets the ball more and he starts efficiently scoring. Not he's already an efficient scorer, but just if he gets as much ball time as everybody else does. Because I'll tell you what, Carter. I seen Carter highlights. He knows how to shoot the ball. So yeah, Greg, you have any closing thoughts about basketball?
I just think we're doing really good this year. I mean, every year I feel like we're doing really good.
Yeah, we're a big program now for basketball for sure.
I love.
Shout out Garrett and the women's.
Oh yeah.
But
I'll miss those guys.
yeah, iconic Portage guys. But yeah, what's the next topic, guys? We got a little bit, like 20 minutes left of run time.
I'm going to quickly talk about gymnastics. I'm really the only guy that knows a
Yeah.
whole lot. I just want to get this out of the way so we get our news stuff, I guess, out so we at least know what's happening around. Gymnastics, they started off pretty good. First meet against LaPorte after the Michigan City meet got canceled. They won literally every single competition. Mia got first place in everything, which is very funny. And then Crown Point, I wasn't there. We did end up winning, and I got to talk to some of the girls, and they said it was a pretty close meet. But against Crown Point, winning against them, I think it's pretty good. I don't know too much. None of us really do. Hopefully, I'll get there soon. I'm trying to be my best sports analytic self to knowledge all the sports.
I like to make a call out.
Yeah.
Can we get a gymnastics person on the show next? I want to know how to do a backflip.
Yes,
I want to know how to do a backflip.
Coach.
Back over to me, guys. Okay. Yes, I plan on asking at least Mia to be on the show, and we can actually kind of announce a plan that we have for the future for our next show. Stay tuned because we are going to try to have more of an outside show. It's not really outside. We're going to try to go to maybe the field house or our gym, and we're going to have more room to do more fun stuff. The stuff that you guys like to see, the free throw competition, that was very fun. Wicked Swim and Lino. I'm sure Lino didn't like it in the moment, but
It was
fun. It was fun to watch.
it was definitely interesting. Oh wow, thanks guys.
We do baseball and stuff.
Yeah, we can get baseball throws as well once we get there, but we aren't in season just yet.
Yeah.
We will get there very soon.
Yeah, I still don't know how I beat GB in that free throw
Speaking
contest.
of that, shout out to Greg on Greg's photography. How many weeks of baseball? Yeah, I saw that you posted it a couple of days ago.
Well,
Do you not remember?
probably 5.
Okay, I was thinking.
5. It's 6 or 5.
I thought you was about to forget. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Sorry, I put him up on the spot. But yeah, we are planning to get someone from gymnastics next week, and we're also hoping to have a bigger set starting pretty soon. Now, we can talk about professional. Is there anything? Well, actually, hold on. One more thing, and just want to give a quick shout out to the swim team because they will be going to sectional soon too.
Oh yeah.
I have not been able to really be at any meets. Our person actually running the TriCaster, he's been in a couple. So if you ever want to know maybe something about swimming, I've only been to one, so I know we're a pretty okay team, but Jeremy probably knows a little bit more. So talk to Jeremy Garcia.
Yeah, shout out Lisi Vega. Please come back to work. I don't want to work no more.
Also shout out to Alejandro and Gibson Kelly.
Oh yeah, Gibson.
Gibson Kelly's probably going to go to state. That's my prediction. And shout out to Alejandro because he's my friend.
It's Alejandro. Who doesn't like Alejandro?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess don't think we're missing any high school sports. Sorry if we are. But
Yeah, so we go professional.
yeah. Were we saving it for last, or how are we doing this?
Or
is that the only really
big thing? Like this thing? From
Yeah,
us?
yeah.
Or
Is there anything else we could really talk about? 'Cause no
well,
offense, I haven't really caught up on NBA.
Has some stuff happened
I'm not.
in free agency for MLB? Like any
I know
newer
it's
stuff
legal.
since the last show we had?
Not that I remember. I
College
mean,
football,
I'm just gonna quickly. Sorry if I'm repeating myself, but Alex Bregman signed with the Cubs. That's a good fit for us. I'm just scared about that outfield hole we have, and then Mets look like the new Dodgers. They got like 40 All-Stars on their team now, so it's just like, what can you do about it? They have like second baseman playing out of position on the other position, so it's just like when you have depth like that, it's just you're just trying to be the Dodgers at that point. Also, Dodgers really ruining the sport. They just signed their like person to like a $500 million contract, and their team is just full of like top 15 players. So put a salary cap in baseball. Anyway,
Speaking of sports with no salary cap, I want to give a quick shout out to soccer because I found out a couple weeks ago, literally like last week, that I remember that the World Cup was this year, so shout out to that. I can't wait to watch the World Cup. I'm not big on soccer, but I will definitely be watching a lot. I heard from my friend Chris, he thinks that Spain is going to do pretty good.
Yeah, no,
or
Spain.
France.
Yeah.
Spain or France. He said that Spain or France is probably going to win it all.
that makes sense. Yeah. One more quick shout out before we get to the big thing that everybody's probably wondering what we think about it.
We can talk about a little bit of basketball.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm looking for.
Also, shout out to the UFC. I'm watching that tomorrow night
yeah.
after sectionals. So,
Volkanovski's gonna win. Not even gonna lie. I think Volka's gonna win. I don't think he loses to Diego Lopez again. But oh yeah, what a time to be a Hoosier, by the way.
yeah.
Natty
Did we talk
champs
about the
and
Did we talk about the Natty the last week? I don't know.
I
if
don't
we
know,
did.
but I'm gonna shout out again. Natty champs and we upset
Hey.
Purdue in basketball.
You know why?
So
And Mendoza's #1 pick.
oh yeah, and Mendoza's #1 pick because Dante Moore decided to play ball another year for some
I'm a
reason.
Notre Dame fan, so I'm not involved in any of this, but love Mendoza, great guy. I did see that Indiana beat Purdue somehow, even though they're literally like, they've been losing so many games. I don't know how Purdue's doing it. They've been just trolling, I guess, now.
Yeah.
And I just,
Also, apparently, like the whole IU like hating Purdue thing, they beat them in swimming too. What a time to be a Hoosier, man! I wonder what that university's probably like cracked out of my mind.
yeah,
So,
see how they do in baseball.
yeah. Hey, shout out Davey and Xavier Carrera. Watch out for my cousins on the baseball team. Anyway, okay, that's it.
Can't wait. Anyways, a little bit basketball-wise, I guess, just like some short little news.
I'll be completely honest with you, Logan. The only thing I know about basketball yesterday is that Cooper Fleck and Colin Knuppel had the great, like one of the best shootouts of my life I've ever seen.
Yeah, very good rookie game, rookie shootout.
Oh, and
all the rookie matches really have been really good this year.
Yeah.
When VJ Edgecombe went up against Cooper Fleck, I'm pretty sure VJ had 40, Cooper had like 25 or something.
Yeah. Shout out to Kevin Herter too. Thank you for saving the Bulls on D-Rose night because that was kind of a tough ass shot to hit
Yeah,
too.
that was a really good shot. Although it kind of sucks. I don't know what happened to the Bulls. They kind of suck now.
Yeah,
But
I don't want to talk about it.
They're like playing lock-ins.
I feel like Josh Giddey just stopped playing basketball.
Uh,
That's kind of where I'm at right now with Chicago, but
But kind of just a quick recap for what at least I know. Boston's looking really good.
Yeah, Jaylen
Knicks
Brown.
needs to get a trade. They're trying to look for Giannis, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Also, Giannis is going to get traded probably.
Oh yeah, breaking news.
I
Top.
don't think we talked about the Trae Young trade. He's traded to the Wizards. Cool, I guess.
Man, it's been a while, huh?
Um,
This happened
what
forever ago.
uh,
Oh well, CJ McCollum to the Hawks in the Trae Young deal.
oh yeah. Warriors aren't looking too good, but apparently they're also
The number one target. Yeah.
Yeah, for Giannis.
Which I don't know how I feel
So-
about that, to be honest.
Yeah, the
You bench
Sun-
Kuminga, you're gonna trade for your superstar? Like what?
Yeah. I don't know. Also, the Suns look really good. The Nuggets are looking pretty good without Jokic. The Hornets are pretty good somehow. I
Because
don't know
Colin
how.
Canupo, man, that white boy,
And LaMelo just like throws like 80 lobs a game or something. I
off the
guess.
bench. I don't know. I feel like I don't know why, but LaMelo. I feel like LaMelo is better off the bench.
And what else? Denny's injured. I know that. Thunder aren't that good anymore.
And they slowed down a lot.
The Spurs, I think, are close to getting the 1 seed. I'm pretty sure it's a much closer matchup. And
Also, Ludor, I hate you. You caused me to lose. You didn't make me. You're the one who caused my bet not to hit last night. Anyway, go ahead.
dang.
I still won $7, but I could have won like 50. It's fine.
Yeah, that's about all I can think about. Although, as a Trailblazers fan, I hope Denny gets well soon.
Last 10 minutes. I think that's enough time to talk about what we want to talk about at least.
Yeah. I'm not wearing the jersey. Hopefully,
Yeah,
that
Logan's.
Chick-fil-A deal isn't happening. But
Okay, so for you guys who haven't been keeping up with the NFL playoffs, it's rematch of 2014 Seahawks Pats.
2015, I believe.
I thought 15 was the Von Miller Super Bowl.
Maybe, I don't know.
With Cam Newton.
Go ahead.
Anyway,
Yeah.
the year that Malcolm Butler saved the Patriots season. Anyway, yeah. So for you guys don't know, Seahawks won, and Logan, please wear your Seahawks jersey today because I'm trying to get free Chick-fil-A.
We are stopping by my house. Also, I'll talk to you about food later.
Okay.
But,
Okay. Anyway, so Patriots, Seahawks. That's not. I think I almost had a perfect bracket. By the way, I only messed up 2 matchups. I messed up the Rams being the Bears, and I messed up the Patriots being the Broncos being the Patriots. So I think I had a pretty good bracket overall. But
you couldn't really predict Bo Nix getting injured.
yeah, I feel like it could have gone almost perfect if Bo Nix was still healthy. Because I really think the Broncos could have won the bowl if Bo Nix didn't snap his ankle kneeling the ball. But I don't know who I want to win. I know who I want to win. I just don't know who will win. I want Drake May to win so he can win it because I feel like if Drake May wins the Super Bowl, he wins MVP, guaranteed. But I low-key think the Seahawks are going to win it.
Obviously, I want the Seahawks to win. I don't know why I wouldn't. I'm a Seahawks fan. Oh, yeah, Drake May. Although I really do like Drake May. I kind of hope he wins MVP. I like Matthew Stafford, though, still. But I think I don't want to. I hate predicting stuff, especially before it happens, and especially when it's something as big as this.
Yeah.
I think we win, but I don't want to say anything. Really, I'm a fan, so I can't
I'll take
give
all
a
the hits.
prediction.
I'll take all the hits. Come back to me, Jeremy. Come back to me. I'll take all the hits. I think, I want the Patriots to win, but I think the Seahawks are the funner team to watch just because, they have, again, like Logan said earlier, they have a top 2 defense,
Maybe 3.
maybe 3. And then, honestly, Patriots didn't look that good against Jared Stidham. So, I know that defense, in my opinion, is number 1. But when you have Jared Stidham throwing the ball, you have to force turnovers on offense. They didn't really force turnovers on offense. The only turnover I saw before I had to go to work that day, unfortunately, was that pass ruled by Stidham. It was supposed to be intentional grounding, ruled illegal for a pass or a backwards pass. BS call, by the way. That was definitely intentional grounding. But that we're here to talk about. They just like if you drop 17 against Jerry Stidham though, like
I mean,
like
the snow the snow really made it a lot worse.
yeah, that's true. And what they're playing in Cali this year at Levi's Stadium?
They're playing at Santa Clara.
Yeah, Seahawks got it. There's no weather conditions. Sam Darnold's somehow playing like MJ with the oblique injury. Like it's their Super Bowl to lose in my opinion. Their defense is being their defense and
Oh, still on me.
yeah.
I think it's definitely going to be a pretty. Oh, now it's off me. I think it's going to be a pretty close game, for sure. Even I can't pick who's going to win because I don't want to jinx anything.
Well, against too much of a fan to put on a downfall or just to jinx anything. So
Yeah, I think it's going to be a very close game, and I think it comes down to how good the Patriots D-line is going to go against the Seahawks O-line.
that's my only con for the Seahawks that game, but everything else is leaning Seahawks direction. I honestly think I wouldn't be surprised. Me as a gambling man, I wouldn't even be surprised if the line is like -7.5. Seahawks win, which for you, those of you who don't know, that's a pretty high favorite odd.
Yeah. Also, I was thinking about this, Lino. Who would get Finals MVP if the Seahawks won?
They're probably gonna be quarterback bias to Darnold if he throws for if Darnold throws for over 250, he's getting Super Bowl MVP, and they win steadily. But
Yeah, but what
if Kenneth Walker rushes for 4 touchdowns, 80 yards, he's getting it.
I feel like literally 3 people on the team could get it, at least.
Yeah, defense. I think its defense is too good to name one person, so it's probably gonna be an offensive
Unless
player.
somehow Nick and Morey plays like he did yesterday and gets an interception too, something like that.
Maybe yeah.
But
It's also they just do it by impact too. So it's just let's say you guys are tied with 1 second left in the third, or you guys are up with a minute and 30 left in the game, and let's just say I don't know, DeMarcus Lawrence fumble 6. They're probably gonna get DeMarcus Lawrence because he probably won the game because of that. You know what I mean?
yeah, I feel like Seattle, literally almost anybody on the team can run about them. For the Patriots, it's literally only Drake May or Christian Gonzalez.
Yeah, no,
Those
Chris.
are the only two who I would feel like would win it if they won.
I think the only way it's close is that they somehow spray. What? What?
Hey guys, welcome back to the Mike Show.
Okay, I think I'm
Logan
back.
Show.
Yeah, Logan, go to Logan
I,
real quick.
I think I'm back.
Hi, Lino.
I don't know what's happening
I don't
there.
know what's happening.
Sorry, guys. To almost close off the show because we have 3 minutes left or 4 minutes left till, we gotta get class. But, oh my God. Oh, Jake May, if he just throws the ball instead of just okay, it sounds dumb. I just wasn't impressed so far this postseason by the Pats' offensive decisions. If they throw the ball more, and they just take riskier shots when needed, I think they can win. It's gonna be a close game. I think it's gonna be a close game regardless, low key. But
Yeah.
if I had to, I don't know if I want to do a score prediction. I don't know if I care about looking that much.
Hey, Greg, who do you think's gonna win?
If you don't know that much, you can just stick
Yeah,
it in
just
the
give-
guess.
you
I
don't
know
have
if
to,
I wanna get heated later by someone, but I'm gonna go with the Seahawks.
Okay, that's.
Bravo.
In my opinion, that's the most visible answer. I mean, I don't hate you if you pick the Patriots and make it close. Don't be Patriots 35-0. Right? That's not happening. Do you want a prediction? Oh, I already said my wrong one.
I'm doing score prediction. I will do score prediction for.
You know what? Just to scare Logan, I'll do a score prediction. I see X win 35-21.
You got a blow up?
It's not really the biggest blow of all time, but
I think
it's gonna
a touchdown.
Difference?
A touchdown
okay.
difference.
That's fair. No, I feel like I think what's going to happen is that he's going to have a go. The Patriots are going to have a. If Patriots are going to have a good offensive game, the defense, like you guys cost too many like big plays on defense to generally this is what I think. I feel like what's going to happen is like Jordan Mary's going to have a good the Patriots are going to have a good offensive day, but you guys have really good playmakers on defense, so you guys are going to cause one or two big plays and create that deficit, and that's going to flip a really close game. That's my take for the season. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you guys for watching the show. Next time we come back, we were already in play for a moment, so hopefully that's when we pick up that. We also finished the team. I'm your
He might just get nice and tangle, but that's basically it.
I untangled my basketball.
Oh, they got perfect timing. Okay,